In a world where Hollywood family drama is magnified under the harsh spotlight of reality TV and social media, one story stands out as both heartwarming and controversial. Denise Richards' daughter, Lola, 19, has spoken candidly about her turbulent life, revealing that her dad, none other than Charlie Sheen, is so good at helping her through hard times because of his logical approach. In an exclusive, in-depth look at the complexities of family, faith, and fame, we explore Lola's revelations, the strained relationships within a high-profile family, and the enduring bond that defies public scandal. For years, viewers have been captivated by the roller coaster lives of Hollywood's reality stars. Denise Richards, known for her roles on screen and her presence on Teen Mom: The Next Chapter, has had a complicated relationship with her children. Lola, the middle child born from Denise's tumultuous union with Charlie Sheen, has grown up in an environment that has seen both public triumphs and deep personal struggles. Now, at 19, Lola offers a perspective that is raw, honest, and peppered with surprising insights into the challenges of growing up in a family that's constantly in the headlines. On Tuesday, March 4th, during the 2-episode premiere of Denise Richards and Her Wild Things, Lola opened up about the recent fallout within the family. In a scene that was as emotional as it was revealing, Denise disclosed that Lola and her older sister, Sammy, had not been speaking after a heated fight, a revelation that sent shockwaves through loyal fans of the reality series. Yet, amidst the chaos of estrangement and emotional turmoil, Lola found solace in an unlikely source, her father, Charlie Sheen. Lola's words struck a chord with viewers when she said, "Sometimes I get super ramped up when I'm talking to my mom and Sammy, so I called my dad for a while, and he really helped me. He's so good at helping my brain because he's so logical." In that simple statement, a complex portrait of familial support and resilience emerged. Despite the public's perception of the Sheen-Richards saga as a series of wild, unrepentant dramas, Lola's experience painted a different picture, one where her father's logical, steady influence provided a much-needed anchor in turbulent times. Even as her friend chimed in with, "He understands how your brain works," Lola agreed emphatically, highlighting the unique bond she shares with her father. For Lola, Charlie Sheen isn't just a distant celebrity figure whose personal life has often been mired in scandal. He is a guiding force, a source of comfort and rationality in a world that can sometimes seem overwhelmingly chaotic. This revelation comes at a time when family dynamics in Hollywood are under intense scrutiny. Fans and critics alike have long debated the impact of a high-profile, often public, family life on the mental and emotional well-being of its members. Lola's insistence that her father's logical approach helps her brain offers a refreshing counterpoint to the prevailing narratives of dysfunction and trauma that have dominated tabloid headlines for decades. The conversation, however, is not without its controversies. On a recent TikTok Live, Denise Richards herself addressed the criticisms swirling around her parenting, particularly the claims that she had left Lola to deal with emotional trauma. Denise asserted, "It's not trauma. She doesn't have trauma. Thank God. I didn't beat her." In doing so, she attempted to refute the notion that her absence or her tumultuous past had left lasting scars on her daughter's psyche. Yet, Lola's own words reveal a more nuanced reality. While she does not entirely dismiss her difficult upbringing, she emphasizes the role her father played in providing stability. "He's so logical," Lola repeats, a phrase that encapsulates her admiration for Charlie Sheen's practical approach to handling life's storms. In an industry where personal struggles are often sensationalized, Lola's measured tone and clear reliance on her father's guidance suggest that there's more to the story than simple victimhood or neglect. For those who have followed the saga of the Sheen-Richards family, these revelations may come as a surprise. The public has seen a string of headlines focusing on Denise Richards' past mistakes, her brushes with the law, her struggles with substance abuse, and the very public fallout with Charlie Sheen. Yet, amidst the chaos, Lola's testimony provides a rare glimpse into the positive aspects of her family dynamics. Despite the many obstacles, it appears that Charlie Sheen has managed to carve out a space where rationality and support can thrive. In the world of reality TV, where every relationship is dissected and every argument is aired for the public to see, Lola's comments offer a counter-narrative. They suggest that even in the midst of fame, scandal, and high drama, there are moments of clarity and support, moments where logic and love converge to help heal old wounds. But what does it mean when Lola, a young woman growing up in the glare of the public eye, describes her father as so logical? To answer that, we must delve deeper into the family's history and the dynamics that have defined their relationships over the years. Charlie Sheen, whose tumultuous relationship with Denise Richards was well documented in the early 2000s, has a complex legacy. Known for his erratic behavior and high-profile personal scandals, he has also, in recent years, embraced sobriety and a more measured approach to life. For Lola, this transformation seems to have been pivotal. Her recollections hint at a man who, despite his past, has learned to navigate life with a level of pragmatism that has helped him become a steady influence in her life. His ability to offer logical, sound advice even in the face of emotional turmoil stands in stark contrast to the chaotic behavior that once defined his public persona. Meanwhile, Denise Richards' relationship with her daughters has been a roller coaster of highs and lows. In previous seasons of Teen Mom, The Next Chapter, fans witnessed the strain in the relationship between Denise and her daughters, particularly following public fights and moments of intense emotion. The recent revelation that Lola and her sister Sammy had fallen out after a bitter argument only deepens the complexity of this family saga. Yet, despite the fallout, Denise remains adamant that she has done her best and that she is not to blame for all the family's troubles. "I would love to have my daughter with me," she insists, emphasizing that the decision to distance herself was never taken lightly but was a result of circumstances beyond her control. For Lola, the pain of the past is mitigated by the support she receives from her father. While many critics have labeled her experiences as trauma, Lola seems to view her struggles as part of the rough and tumble of life, challenges that have helped shape her into the resilient person she is today. "I saw an article that said, 'Lola, an apple that fell far from the tree,'" she recounts with a hint of irony. The comment, meant to underscore her independence and unique perspective, serves as a reminder that every family has its own story, one that is filled with both hardship and unexpected moments of grace. Moreover, the discussion around trauma in this context is a microcosm of a larger conversation about mental health, public scrutiny, and the long-lasting effects of a tumultuous upbringing. In an age when mental health is finally being given the attention it deserves, Lola's perspective challenges us to consider the nuances of what it means to be traumatized. Is it the absence of physical abuse that defines trauma, or can emotional neglect and public exposure leave scars that are just as deep? For Lola, the answer seems to lie in the support systems she has found, most notably in her father, Charlie Sheen, whose logical, measured approach has become a lifeline in her chaotic world. Even as Denise tries to defend her past by stating, "I didn't beat her," her words do little to soothe the lingering doubts and hurt that have accumulated over years of public and private conflict. Her insistence that not everything is trauma might be her way of coping, but for Lola, who has lived through the ups and downs of a high-profile family, the reality is far more complex. The emotional chasm that separates the public's perception from the personal pain experienced by the children is a recurring theme in Hollywood narratives, and one that continues to spark debate among viewers, critics, and mental health professionals alike. As the episode of Denise Richards and Her Wild Things unfolds, we see flashbacks of previous confrontations, snippets of raw emotional exchanges, and moments of vulnerability that hint at the deeper undercurrents in this family. Lola's recollections are laced with irony, humor, and a surprising maturity that belies her age. Her ability to acknowledge the past without letting it define her future is a testament to her resilience and a reflection of the subtle ways in which supportive influences, like her father's logical guidance, can help mitigate the long-term effects of familial strife. In one particularly poignant moment, Lola recounts watching old clips of 16 and Pregnant and Teen Mom, where her mother's outbursts and abrupt departures played out on screen. There was one clip where she's like, "Why is Leah crying?" Lola recalls, her voice tinged with a mix of nostalgia and pain. "It's weird. I think those moments are painful to watch because it's little me." These words reveal a complicated mix of resentment, longing, and acceptance, a reflection of a daughter who has seen her mother's flaws up close, yet still craves the connection that only a parent can provide. Yet, despite the hurt and the public drama, Lola's relationship with her father shines as a beacon of hope. Charlie Sheen, whose tumultuous past has often overshadowed his later efforts at sobriety and stability, emerges as the unexpected hero in Lola's story. His logical, methodical approach to life, which many might dismiss as cold or calculating, is, for Lola, the very thing that saves her. "He's so good at helping my brain because he's so logical," she repeats, a simple statement loaded with gratitude and admiration. In a world where emotions often run wild, Charlie's steady, rational demeanor offers a rare sense of calm, a reminder that sometimes, logic can be just as healing as love. The contrasting images of Lola turning to her father for comfort and the public perception of her mother's tumultuous behavior serve as a microcosm of a larger debate about family dynamics, personal responsibility, and the impact of celebrity on real lives. As viewers, we are forced to confront the uncomfortable truth that behind every sensational headline lies a complex web of relationships, emotions, and unresolved conflicts. Denise Richards' own reflections add another layer of complexity. In a recent interview, she recounted the struggles of managing her public persona while trying to be a present mother. "The day my son wants to tell me that I'm not there for him, that's when I know I need to change," she said. Her words, filled with both regret and determination, underscore the challenges of reconciling a tumultuous past with the desire to build a better future for her children. Yet, as she defends herself by insisting that not everything is trauma, one cannot help but wonder if the true measure of a parent's love is not in denying the past, but in learning from it and striving to do better. As the episode comes to a close, the families, Nick, Summer, Daniel, and Billy, are left grappling with more questions than answers. The absence of clear-cut explanations for the recent fallout and the mysterious emotional distance between Phyllis, Sharon, and the rest of the family serve as a stark reminder that in the world of reality TV, nothing is ever as simple as it seems. The cryptic riddle of their behavior, the hidden grudges, and the unresolved tensions point to a larger, darker undercurrent that has yet to be fully unraveled. In the coming days, as the families search for answers and the media continues to speculate, one thing is certain: this isn't just another headline, it's a deep, multifaceted crisis that will have long-lasting repercussions on how we view family, trauma, and the legacy of celebrity life. Lola's story, with its mix of resilience and raw honesty, challenges us to rethink our assumptions about trauma and healing in a public arena. Her acknowledgement that her father's logical guidance has been a saving grace is a powerful testament to the strength of supportive relationships. And while the public may be quick to judge, those who truly understand the complexities of a high-profile family know that the truth is far more nuanced than any headline can capture. As we wrap up this extended exploration, it's important to remember that behind every sensational story are real people with real struggles. Lola's journey is a reminder that even in the midst of controversy, love and logic can coexist, and sometimes, the most unconventional sources of support are the ones that help us weather the storm. The saga of the Sheen-Richards family continues to evolve, and only time will tell how these relationships will mend or fracture further. For now, however, Lola's words offer a glimpse of hope, a promise that despite the chaos, there is a path to healing, guided by the steady hand of a father who understands the value of logic in the face of overwhelming emotion. In the world of celebrity drama, where every mistake is magnified and every personal moment is scrutinized, Lola's message is a quiet rebellion, a declaration that true strength lies not in perfection but in resilience, and that even the most troubled pasts can pave the way for a brighter future. As we await further developments in this ongoing saga, one thing remains clear: the journey to understanding and healing is never linear, and every family's story is a tapestry of love, pain, and the relentless pursuit of hope. In this story, as in life, there are no easy answers, only the courage to face our past and the determination to create a better tomorrow. If you like this news and want more, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with all your friends. Until next time, sensationalist family.